guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be filming this video today. As promised, I'm going to be filming the wear test on the DIOR Forever Foundation. But before we get into that, let's just take a moment and look at my nails. They are so bad, I haven't had time to run to the nail salon. I am going tomorrow, so let's not judge. Let's just move forward. We've all had these days, and let's just move on. So anyways, my life has been so hectic lately. We are actually planning on selling our house and getting a new house. We moved in here about 2 years ago. We built this, we got this house built. It's a new construction home, but we recently have really outgrown this house. I wasn't expecting to have the kids separated as fast as I did, and I wasn't expecting to have this beauty room. Therefore, it left us no room to grow. So we are listing our house tomorrow and building a brand new home in the same neighborhood, just a bigger house. So life has just been chaotic, and I recently got sick, so let's just say my life is in shambles and it's been a hot mess lately. So anyways, moving on, I am super excited to film this video today. I've recently become obsessed with this foundation, so obsessed with it, and it's not even funny. I went and bought this foundation because Jaclyn Hill recommended this foundation, and it is so good. So I wanted to do a wear test on it to show you guys how good it is. It is about, what time is it right now? It is 3:30. I tried filming this at 12, but shit just got in the way. So it is now 3:30 and I'm sitting down to film. So let's get this party started. And I also picked up the new ColourPop concealers. Well, new to me. I know I'm a little bit late, but they're only $6 and I'm excited to test these out. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews saying that they kind of oxidize over time. So I picked up the color medium and then the color medium tan, so I can always like conceal with this one and highlight with this one if anything. So that's it. If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to have you guys here. So don't forget to subscribe before you go. Follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And let's just get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. Zoom you into this gorgeous face of mine. I have so much texture and breakouts going on right now. I feel like I've let myself go. You know, I just let myself go. Life is so hectic right now. Ain't nobody got time to be doing some makeup and worrying about skincare, and I need to start again. And my nails are so busted. That's how you know I let myself go. What is this? These were all my nails, and now look at them. They're gone. So I'm going to jump in to this Smashbox Primer, Radiant Primer. Mine came in this like little container like this because I went to the makeup show a year ago, so that's why it looks like that, but don't expect it to look like that anymore because I think it comes in the regular Smashbox like little container. So this primer isn't really like a pore primer or like a smoother. It's kind of just exactly what it says it does. It just makes your skin radiant. As you guys can see, I look like a glowing disco ball right now, and that's basically all it's meant to do. So don't get any ideas of it smoothing out your skin because it just really gives you that radiant glow. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the foundation. It looks as so, and I think I got the color, I want to say medium. It doesn't say. It says 030, so 30. I think it was medium or medium neutral. And I'm going to take about 4 pumps. And typically I go in with the Beauty Blender and just put this all over my skin. But I want to test it out with this brush first. What I like about this foundation is that it goes on very lightweight. It doesn't feel as if you have a bunch of makeup on. It's very smooth and it gives you like a really pretty airbrushed look. But I'll let you guys be the determining factor on that. Once we have placed that, I'm going to go ahead and use a Beauty Blender and buff this in. So yeah, we decided to list our house. So life has been really hectic because I've had to declutter my house and get ready for the pictures of it going on the market. So it's been really crazy. And then in the middle of all that, I got sick. So yeah, it's been really busy lately. But I'm so excited to get a new house. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get a new house is because when I take my clients in my beauty room, I don't like that they walk through my whole house because let's be real, I don't know some of you guys might be like a creeper and you guys are seeing my entire house when you walk in, so I think it's a little weird. So I wanted my beauty room to be the front room of the house, so as soon as I have a client, they just like walk straight in the house and into my room. So the new house has that, and I'm so excited. And my kids are obsessed with a pool, so that was another thing. We really just wanted to get the kids a pool, especially because we live in Florida, so there's no better way to live here than to have a pool in your own house, you know? So I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick so you guys can see what this looks like on my skin. I don't know if you guys can tell. My skin is so bad right now. I have so much texture all over the place down here. I feel like I did a very bad blend job. Why does it look like that? Okay. It's definitely not the foundation. It's definitely the primer. Alright, psych. I don't know what was up with that primer, but it's giving me like foundation patches all over down here. So I'm going to take it off and start over. Okay, that was super weird, but I have had that primer for over a year already. So I don't know if that primer went bad, which I'll be really upset about because I barely used it, so. Okay, take two. This time I'm gonna go into the Becca First Light Priming Filter. It's the lavender one, and I honestly love this stuff. It's weird, the other one did feel very thick in consistency, so maybe it didn't like blend out well in my skin. Yeah, that seems a lot better. Alright, take two. Now that I've wasted 4 pumps of my foundation onto my skin. Alright, this time I'm just going to go straight into the Beauty Blender and just buff that in. So I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've been feeling kind of, not really discouraged, but kind of out of it, like not wanting to film as much or post on Instagram. I just feel like it takes up so much time and so much effort, and a lot of people say that, but it really does. I don't think anybody understands how much time it takes to like edit and film and post pictures and do all that kind of stuff. It takes so much time, and sometimes I feel like I'm wasting, I feel like I'm wasting my time because I don't know how many people really like watch my videos, or like how many people I really like, I guess you can say like impact with my videos. And then like, am I really going to get somewhere with this or doing this? Yeah, I enjoy it and it helps me, and I have clients on the weekends, but it's kind of, I don't know, it can be a little bit discouraging. If you guys have a YouTube channel, I know that you guys know what I'm talking about, so it can be a little bit discouraging. And then other times it's kind of like I spend so much time like editing and filming and trying to post photos and take photos that I feel like I kind of lose out on my children. So it makes me feel like guilty, not even just my children, but like my relationship too. I spend my time on my phone, so I kind of been like getting out of that mood to want to do it. So I don't know if you guys can give me some inspiration or tips or motivation or something, because I've just been really in a funk hardcore, and I'm like, should I even continue filming? Should I continue posting videos? I love doing freelance work, so I'm definitely going to continue doing that, but it's more of like, is this whole thing that I'm doing right now kind of worth it? You know what I mean? It was definitely the primer, because my face already looks so much better. So I'm just going to move through all the steps really quickly because we're here for the foundation, not really for everything else. But I am going to show you the concealer. So I'm going to go in first to Medium Tan by ColourPop. And I honestly really like this applicator. It reminds me so much of Tarte Shape Tape. And like the tube reminds me of Tarte Shape Tape, just a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to apply that there. And I'm going to use this as more of like a concealer, not really a highlight. So I used this past weekend for the first time, and I was so shocked on how good these concealers are. Dude, like ColourPop kills it. Their stuff is so cheap, and it doesn't seem cheap. Like it seems like super high quality stuff. So I'm going to use this technique that I saw Mario do on Kim Kardashian, where he went in first with like a peachy tone concealer, and then he goes back in with more of a lighter concealer to really highlight everything again. I watched him do this on her new concealers that came out, and I was like, dude, anything you do, looks so good that I will do it. You got my vote, man. And I always like my nose concealer to sit for a while just because I kind of want it to dry up so it leaves a little bit of a line there so I can later go in and sharpen it up. And it really just like snatches your nose, I guess you can say. All right, so you can see already how much that highlighted my face and really brightened up the whole look with that second concealer. So you can see it kind of dried up a little bit and left that line, which is good because it really, in the end, makes your nose look very snatched. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see my face before I apply any powder. So here is what my skin looks like after I applied the foundation and the concealer on top, which I feel like for my skin looking very, first off, dry, because my nose, I was sick, but very textury everywhere else. The foundation and everything looks extremely flawless on my skin. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze. Do that real fast with some blush, and then I will be right back. Alright, so now that I have added some color to my face, some bronzer, contour, and blush, I'm going to jump into a little bit of highlights real quick. So I picked up this Absolute powder by Lancome, and I know that I've seen a couple people where they put it all over their face, and I wanted just to test this out for highlighter purposes. I have used this all over my face for like an all over glow, and it's gorgeous, but since my face is extremely texturized right now, I wanted to use this just on the high points of my cheek to highlight, and I absolutely love this because it's such a subtle highlight, and it truly gives you that highlighted from within kind of look, and I'm obsessed with this. I love this for all over the face, but as far as highlight goes, for like a subtle look, this is freaking gorgeous. So the color I picked this up in is called Golden, and I'm just gonna apply this to my cheek or to my chin. As you can see like a little bit of a glow. This definitely is going to look a lot more intense on camera than it will in person. But I promise you, it's such a natural, soft glow. It's not even funny. It's so gorgeous in person. So if you are lighter than me, I would say go for the color Pesh. But if you are about my skin color or a little bit deeper, go for the color Golden, and it is freaking gorgeous. You guys can kind of see right there, but it's such a light, natural highlight that you can totally use this all over your face if you take like a big fluffy brush, and it sets your face as well. So you can totally set your makeup with this. I wouldn't recommend baking with it, but I would recommend setting it with a big fluffy blending brush if you want like an all over glow if your skin is extremely dry. But if you want just a really soft, natural highlight, I would totally recommend this. It is so pretty. I literally can't even stress that enough. So I'm going to apply this there. I'm going to go into a beauty blender and apply that, or not apply that. I'm going to go into a beauty blender and push that into my skin in a minute, but I'm also going to use this to highlight the tops of my brows as well. And you can see I'm using just an eyeshadow brush to apply this. It's just so pretty. It has like little soft like flecks of like pink highlight. It is so pretty. And that's literally all I'm going to do to my eyes, just apply a little bit of highlight to my inner corners, dragging it upwards and a little bit in my brow bone, and that is it. And I also like to smile and bring that down. Now I'm going to go in to my beauty blender and just push that into my skin, just to make it look even softer. And I love this especially because I have so much texture going on. It just gives me that highlighted effect without being too much and too over the top. So that basically completes the look as far as I haven't applied mascara or eyelashes or anything like that, or lips, but I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick so you guys can see what my face looks like. Okay, so this is exactly what my face looks like after bronzer, contour, blush, highlights, setting my concealer, everything with this foundation. It just is so freaking pretty. It makes my skin look so good, and my skin is so bad right now, it's not even funny. It just gives me that like all over, just like airbrushed kind of look. I hope you guys can see on camera what I am talking about. I am going to go finish my lips and apply some mascara and eyelashes, and I'll be back to show you the final look, and then I'll be back in a couple hours to show you how it wears throughout the day. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I finished the rest of my makeup. I actually decided not to do any false lashes today. I kind of like the way it looks without false lashes today. I know, who am I? No false lashes. I used the Blink mascara that LALADAISY sent me, and I actually really like the way my lashes look, and I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me. I really truly do like it. Lately, I've been into minimal makeup. I go through these like little spurts where I like a lot of makeup, full lashes, and then I go through these spurts where I want like the least amount of makeup ever that's gonna make me look good to walk out the door. That's typically how I am in the summertime, because it's summertime, it's so hot here in Tampa. But back to the video. So I completed the makeup look, and I'm loving these red lips with this minimal makeup. So I will be back. What time is it? Where's my phone? So it is about 4:25 right now. I think when I first applied the first round of foundation, it was around 3:30. So it's been about an hour. So I will probably try to be back around 6. Give me about 2 hours to 3 hours of wear time before I will come back. And then after 6, I will check back in tonight and let you guys see what my face looks. I'm going to zoom you in one last time so you guys can see the finished look. And I will catch you guys back in about 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so this is zoomed in on my face. For a lot of texture, I feel like my skin looks really good right now with this foundation. But you guys let me know down below what you guys think so far. And I am seriously obsessed with this Lancome powder. In these concealers, I feel like I might be replacing my Tarte Shade Tape or my NARS Little Pot Concealer, because I'm really liking that as well. But again, we will see back in 2 hours and see how it goes. So stay tuned and I will be right back.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, welcome back. It is now around 6:15 and I've been wearing this for about going on 2.5 hours or 3 hours, I want to say. And let's see what it looks like. Let me tell you guys what I think before I zoom you guys in. So honestly, not much has changed. I feel like I'm still looking pretty good. Pretty dewy up here because of that powder, but my skin feels super lightweight and pretty matte. I will say the only thing is sinking in a little bit in my fine lines, but honestly, I feel like all my foundations do that just because I have so many fine lines, like my smile lines up here, but it is not really sinking in into these lines up here, which is a good thing. But around my smile lines, it definitely is. Oh my god, my nails are like killing me, guys. I went to take pictures for today's video, and my nails were like in every photo. Like, they're killing me. I need to get them done so bad. So yeah, I feel like I'm still pretty much looking the same besides my smile lines. And around my nose is a little bit cakey, but honestly, that happens to me all the time too. So it doesn't really bother me. It bothers some people, but it doesn't really bother me. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. Sorry if I sound kind of nasally. It's like at nighttime, I start to get super stuffy all over again. But yeah, you guys can see right here. I don't know if you guys can see on camera how it's sinking into my smile lines, and around my nose, it's a little cakey right here. But other than that, so far, so good. I love how this foundation is so light on my skin. Like, I literally feel like I have nothing on my face, and I actually have a good amount of makeup on my face, and it feels super lightweight, not heavy at all. So I am loving this, and I feel like in the summertime, I'm gonna love this foundation because it's super lightweight, but super full coverage, if that makes any kind of sense. And I like that you can wear this lighter coverage. Like, if you don't put as much, it still looks really good, or you can build it up and it would be full coverage. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I kind of was already biased because I already had tried this out, but I just love this foundation so much. And what I like about it is that it has a scent to it, like a perfume scent, but my skin gets a really bad allergic reaction if it has any perfumes in it or anything like that. So I was pretty skeptical. Like, I tried out the what was the other one that I tried out? I just returned it. Oh, I tried out the Estee Lauder one. I remember I used it on camera, and immediately, like, after that video, I had a whole bunch of little white, not little white, a little, I had a whole bunch of little bumps all across my face, and it was because it did have perfume in it and it just irritated my skin. But this one doesn't do it at all, and I love it. And it also has SPF in it, which is going to be another great thing for the summertime. And there's no flashback on it. I've taken tons of photos with this foundation. There's absolutely no flashback on this foundation. If you guys haven't tried it out, I suggest that you guys go to Sephora and pick this up, or go to like your Dillard's or Nordstrom or something like that and pick it up. It is a little bit pricey, but it is so worth it. It comes with, how much does it come with? Comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is like the standard kind of thing. I used to try the Chanel foundation and I used to love that one, but I love this one. I love it. It makes me want to try the Air Flash one, which is one that you spray, but I'm just gonna milk this train until I get tired of it because I really like it. I will stop rambling on now about how much I love this foundation so far, and I will check in again around 9 o'clock and I'll let you know what is going on. But yeah, let's go cook some dinner. It is white rice and salmon night. So, all right guys, I will check back in a little bit. All right guys, last and final check-in. It is almost 10 o'clock right now, and I'm dying to get this makeup off and to take this heavy ass ponytail out of my head. It is so heavy, I feel like it just drags me down. But anyways, so far so good with the makeup. I still have some sinking into my fine lines right there around my nose, as well as some oiliness around my forehead. Like I can like literally wipe away some oiliness, but I think that's mainly from me, not really the foundation. But maybe if I had some blotting paper, it would really work, or just take a little bit of translucent and set it all around my face. That would work as well. But other than that, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see the final look about 6.5 hours later, and I'm still loving the makeup. Honestly, it's like one of my favorite foundations, as you guys know already from the video. But I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick so you guys can take a look, and then we'll just wrap it up. All right, I zoomed you guys in like loud and proud. Let me make sure I don't got no food in my teeth. A little bit, but that's okay. We just got done eating dinner, and honestly this lipstick has lasted really good for eating dinner. We had rice, well I had quinoa and some salmon, like garlic honey salmon, and some cucumber with like vinegar, and this lips have honestly held up pretty good, and I'm quite surprised. This is, oh I don't have it with me, this is, oh it's right here. The lips are Young Blood Intimatte Mineral Matte Lipstick by Mineral Cosmetics in the shade Sinful. This is the box right here, and you can pick that up at LALADAISY Beauty. But other than that, let's take a look at my skin real quick. Can you guys still see how like that highlight's not really a highlight? It's more of like a glowy, dewy kind of skin kind of look, which is why I love that Lancome so much. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of out of my highlighting kick and into this powder because it is that good. It's just so pretty, soft, and natural. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some insight into this foundation and you enjoyed seeing these kind of videos. Let me know down below if it was like a kind of video or a good video. And let me know what you guys want to see next. Like I said, I've been super unmotivated and uninspired, so motivate me and inspire me. So other than that, if you guys were new here and you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that little button down below before you go, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. And I can't wait to take off this makeup and get my sweatpants on. Literally. I literally wear sweatpants all day, every day. And I don't know if you guys think I look this pretty every day. If only you guys knew. I literally look homeless every single damn day. All right, I'm done now.